We've all had the decision, do this or do that. Your decisions create your reality. What's up? It's Rob Cressy, and welcome to Best Year Ever. And over the last 24 hours, I've had two decisions that my decision dramatically dictated the outcome of the ways that my days unfolded. So I wanted to share these lessons with you to help you on your journey. But first, there is one decision that I made that changed my business and my life. And that was launching a podcast. In doing so, gave me so much abundance, so many opportunities to build my network, have a positive impact on others, and ultimately be a force for good in the world. Now, because of the things that I've learned over the course of 1,000 podcast episodes, I am revolutionizing the way that podcasting is used by leaders who want to grow their brand and make the world a better place. So if you're someone who is called for more, you have something inside of you that says, I've got this knowledge, I've got these ideas, I want to make the world a better place, go to robcressy.com/voice and sign up for our next podcasting cohort. It is going down on July 13th. Doing this decision will change your life. Once again, robcressy.com/voice. So let's go back to 24 hours ago. And I've been waking up at 4:58 a.m. for the last 2 or 3 weeks, every single day, or at least Monday through Friday. And yesterday, my alarm goes off. And the first thought that goes into my head is, I want to sleep in. So now I've got a decision to make. I feel tired, and my mind says, I want to sleep in. The next thought that I have is going to decide the way that the rest of my day is going to unfold. And I said 3 words to myself. Just get up. And like the Undertaker, I just go, and I sit up and I walk to go brush my teeth. And that simple act right there became a domino effect because now I'm on my regular routine. So I was able to read for 30 minutes, and then I was able to meditate for 10 minutes. And then I decided to take my dog for a 30-minute walk while I was speaking my declarations out loud. So now I'm outside. Now I see the sunrise. I get home, boom, I shower, and I do all of this before my wife and son are even up. And why am I sharing this? Because even though I'm someone who is woken up in the 4s or 5s, for years at a time, I'm someone whose morning routine is foundational to the way I create myself and my success. Every single day when I wake up and that alarm goes off at 4:58 a.m. is a challenge for me. And a lot of people think that for high performers, these sort of things are easy. No, your bitch voice is always there. And the lesson for this is, the more times you take action in the face of adversity or self-limiting voices or fear, the more accustomed you get to taking action in those instances. So, boom, I'm thankful that I did that. I had an amazing day yesterday. It was a 15 out of 10. So now let's fast forward to what was 6 hours ago. My alarm goes off at 4:58 a.m. this morning. And I was up watching the NBA draft last night. I was up a little bit later than I usually would. And because of this, here comes creeping in the self-limiting voice. The alarm goes off and I say, you know what? And all of this happens in a split second. Well, this weekend we're heading down to Miami to visit some friends. So we're going to be out early. So I'm not going to be able to sleep in this weekend. So I could really go for an extra 30 minutes of sleep. Didn't get the most sleep last night, probably a little bit less than 7 hours. All of this is happening in the split second of a microsecond when that alarm goes off. And I say, you know what? I'm giving myself 30 extra minutes. So I have my Apple Watch and my phone on the ground. So I turn off the alarm, I put my Apple Watch on, and I hit the timer for 30 minutes. So I legitimately say, I'm going to go do this. That's the decision that I made this morning. And boom, I'm like really excited to get this 30 minutes. And as it starts, like at second one, the thought pops into my head, Rob, just get up. Yesterday, you did a post saying this is what happens. And you just overcame your self-limiting bitch voice. Yesterday, you were the example of what happens when you get up and make the decision and something good happens. And now this is flashing through my mind in microseconds. So I sit there and I'm like, crap, you've got to be kidding me. Now I've got the decision to make. All right, am I the version of yesterday who overcame my self-limiting bitch voice? Or am I the version of today who already set the timer for 30 minutes and I'm 1 second into this? And you know what I did? I said, screw it, just get up. And I went and I brushed my teeth. And why am I sharing this example? Because for 2 days in a row, I had the same decision to make. I actually had different outcomes, but I got the same result. The first one, I just got up. The second one, I reset an alarm for 30 minutes, and 1 second in, I said, screw it, just get up, and I went and did this. And the lesson here is, how many other instances in your life do you have an opportunity to make a decision? Do this or do that? Maybe it's work on something short-term versus working on your long-term vision. Maybe it's, do I work out? Do I not work out? Do I eat this? Do I eat that? Do I stay home? Do I go out? Do I read? Do I watch Netflix? Do I create the best summer ever? Do I do what I always do? Your decision-making will dictate your entire life. And I am proof of this in every single aspect, both good and bad. And I feel like it's up to me to share the challenges that I face on a daily basis, because I'm guessing you do as well. These voices in our head, and it certainly starts with the way that we get up. And even when you're a high performer, it does not mean we are immune to these thoughts. Like I said, we just get more accustomed to taking action in the face of fear and adversity. So I want to hear from you. What do you think about the micro decisions you make? What are the decisions in your life that you have made recently that have had good or bad outcomes for you? And what I want you to do, I want you to get candid with yourself on your decision-making process. Because if you understand, all right, what are the decisions that I'm making? So what do I want you to do? Step one, write down your decisions. And then number two, be honest with yourself. So essentially, you're going to audit your life and you're going to look at things, and you can choose all areas of your life: your health, your wealth, your love, your happiness, when you get up, when you go to bed, what you eat, you name it. Have fun with this, because this is in the name of growth. And you look at that and you say, is this what I want? Where are there opportunities for me to tweak and improve? And then you say, all right, I know there is going to come a day. It might be 1 minute from now. It might be tomorrow. It might be a week from now. But I'm going to be faced with the tough decision. Do this or do that. You will be thankful that you've already thought about this and said, you know what? I know what the best version of me looks like. I'm going to do the decision that is going to help me be that person. So would love to hear from you. You can hit me up on all social media platforms at Rob Cressy. Other than that, sending tons of good vibes your way. Hope you have yourself an amazing rest of the day.